Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a TimeGuessr puzzle. We'll be shown 5 photos. This game tests your history knowledge and your geography knowledge, because you have to say where was the photo taken, but also when. It can be anywhere between 1900 and 2025, and it can be anywhere in the world. Obviously, there are more points the closer you are to the location and the closer you are to the year, so I'm going to try and get as high as I can. 40,000 is a very good score, but as long as I get more than about 2/3, then I won't be too disappointed. But we'll see how easy or hard today's set of pictures is, and feel free to play along as well. Now, this is question number 1. This looks like Vietnamese names, I believe. My first thought was Thailand, actually, but I think Vietnam might be a bit more likely. I was kind of hoping there'd be a website and then I could work out exactly what country it's from, but no such luck. Is there a flag or anything on their outfits? I'm not sure there is. Is that a flag? Don't think so. Oh, maybe it is. That's the North Korean flag. Of course it is. So it's not Vietnam or Thailand. So goodness knows when this was taken. I mean, it looks pretty recent, so let's just go 2024. And I've got nothing else to go on, so I might as well just go in the capital. We're going to Pyongyang. We'll just plonk it there and hope that we're vaguely close. I was 5 years off. It was in Vietnam. That's so annoying. The people... Oh... I don't know where I was going with that. The street, the signs, I just thought it was Vietnamese. And I was right. But I was put off by the fact that there were Korean flags there, North Korean flags. That's frustrating. I was tricked. Anyway, we got over half, so we'll move on. What's going on here? This has got to be America, hasn't it? The Southern County Bank of Anaheim, okay. Where is Anaheim? Anaheim Angels? Is that an ice hockey team? It's going to be either right up in the northeast or it's going to be somewhere near Los Angeles. I don't quite know why there would be an ice hockey team in Los Angeles or California or somewhere like that, but I've got a vague memory of Anaheim being in that area. But maybe I'm hopelessly wrong. Right, what year do I think? This looks very old. There's a car, so there's a limit to how old it can be. But I mean, with all these blurry faces, I assume that's because they were moving around and the photo technology couldn't cope. So that definitely makes me think it's going to be earlier. Is it going to be pre-World War One? Is that crazy? There are just too many cars, I think, for it to be pre-World War One. Maybe. No, okay, I'm going to go 1912, because it just really looks old. I suppose that's the best logic as to why I'm going so old. Where do I think Anaheim is? Something Angels of Anaheim. Let's test this area first. There's Anaheim. I knew it was near Los Angeles. Right. Let's hope there isn't more than one Anaheim. I bet there is, but this has got to be the most famous one, I would have thought. So we'll go here. Yeah, this is Anaheim. I don't know where to go. Let's just go at least on a road. And let's hope that the year guess was close. I was 24 years off, but only 17 miles. I'm a little bit disappointed it was so far off on the location, because I was literally on Anaheim. But it was in El Monte, California, rather than Anaheim. I suppose Anaheim was the region. It's a bit unlucky, I think, but I still got quite a lot of points for location. And it was later. It was between the wars. Oh, I don't know. I was torn between how early it could be. The quality of the photography put me off. I feel like a little bit unlucky to get 0, but anyway. What next? That is Japanese, definitely. I'm going to have to assume it's in Japan, but theoretically this could have been taken anywhere. And he could have been taken at any point in history as well. There's a guy in a New York t-shirt. Okay, there's a telly. Let's go in the 50s then. We'll go 51. Yeah, let's just go in Japan, because there's no point. Where is Asia? Here we go. There's no point thinking about it too much. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not going to suddenly get an epiphany. I'm just going to have to go Japan, because it clearly looks like it's Japanese telly. We'll go 1951, because there's not a whole lot to go on. 1998! It's a black and white photo! That's very unlucky again. There's some tricky ones today. Maybe there were some clues in there that I could have worked out. Some of the brands perhaps. But whenever I see a black and white photo, I just think it's never going to be that late. Oh, that's frustrating. We're doing very badly today. Are you doing as badly as I am? Right, okay. That is Big Ben. That is definitely London. This is probably Westminster Bridge. So I probably should get a lot of points for the location, but again, it might be the year that lets me down. What's that car's number plate? Oh, it's moving too fast. I can't read it. Yeah, I can't read any of the number plates. That's an old style bus. It's not black and white. It's got to be 60s or 70s, surely. Let's just go 65. And yeah, this time we are going to zoom right in. I want 5,000 out of 5,000 for the location. Westminster Bridge. That's Vauxhall. Where's Westminster gone? Oh, my geography is awful. Where has Westminster gone? Where have all the road signs gone? There's the Houses of Parliament, right. So it's got to be this bridge, maybe just over halfway. I think this is the best chance I've ever had of getting 5,000 out of 5,000 for a location. I have done it before actually, but maybe not on camera, not on screen. I was 8 years off. It was 50 miles away, 50 metres rather. It was the other bridge. That's annoying, but I was close enough. I did get 5,000. And yeah, I said 60s or 70s. This was my best answer so far today, wasn't it? What about this last one? This is clearly an art gallery. But which art gallery? And what are they all photographing? What are they all taking photos of? I mean, there's not a lot of people taking photos with their phone. They're all taking photos with cameras, which is odd. Makes me think like it's not last week. But it obviously can't be that long ago. Let's go 2010. And then what location is this? Is it going to be the Mona Lisa, or is it going to be some other famous art gallery? I'm not going to be able to get enough information out of this. It's a floor map, but I've got no idea what it's a floor map of. It's not clear enough. Is this one clearer? No. Okay. I'm just going to have to go in Italy. There's loads of famous art galleries in Italy. Or do I go Paris? Let's go the Louvre. Hopefully it'll be somewhere in Europe anyway, and then I won't lose too many points. Where is the Louvre? Why is it not appearing? How far do I have to zoom in? There we go. I mean, that is the same shape as what's on their maps, isn't it? I'm pretty confident this should be correct. Let's just plonk it there, see what happens, and hope. I need 8,000 out of 10,000 if I'm even to get above 30,000. This has not been my best performance, but let's see if I can rescue it at the end. I was 1 year off, and yes, it was photos of the Mona Lisa in the Louvre. I think I said both of those things. So that is 9,948 out of 10,000. Phew! So we had one good guess out of the 5 pictures, and not quite at the 2/3 mark, but very close to it. A couple of zeros in there really made it a bit tricky, but not a complete disaster. Some of them were disastrous, but overall just about beyond the realms of acceptability, or within the realms of acceptability, I mean. That is TimeGuessr. How did you get on with this set? Did you think it was a slightly more difficult set than they sometimes are? I did. But do you agree? Thank you for watching, and bye for now.